Hello everybody, and as you can see, we finally have the 3DSs here, the 3DSs even. They finally arrived, and that means today we are going to transfer our friends on the dock to either one of these systems. They will choose themselves. Before we do that, we should probably go and take a look how they're doing. Probably they don't have anything new to say, but after we're done with that, I'm just going to load up either... Hello everybody, as you can see we now have all 3DSs here. Now mine is bigger because it's a 3DS XL. These are the regular 3DSs, one in pink and one in red. Very nice and stylish. All I need is a black one and a yellow one, and then I have basically the Power Rangers in 3DS form. Let's take a look. First I want to start this one up because all three of them now have a copy of Tomodachi Life in them. The one with the Travelers is in my main one, so I'm going to go open that up in a moment, and then we can just take a look at the Travelers before they depart. Then I'm going to fire up both of these, one after the other, so we can take a little look at the system themselves. I didn't really look too much at whether they have any Street Pass characters, or if Street Pass is even enabled or not. And once all of that is done, we're going to put all three of them on standby, and then they should start to exchange, and then we'll see which Miis go to which islands. Maybe all three of them will go to the same place or not. We'll have to take a look. Either way, let's go ahead and start this one up, and then we will go and look at our Travelers. Okay, here they are. Let's go. Oh, I've got a phone call. What's going on? Oh, they had a kid recently, so I guess the kid is crying or something. Oh no, they've grown up. Oh, nice. Great.
To test that she can take care of herself, we can send her on a trip or make her live on her own.
This is too perfect to not send her on the trip, so let's go ahead and do that. She can go ahead and explore. And yep, that's okay.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm off on a solo trip to explore and get some real-life experience.
That's a weird voice.
Is there anything that needs to be done before heading off on this trip?
Also, there's 3D I'm going. Let's see, anything that needs to be done? No, just go as you are.
Is there something she should say when meeting people during this trip?
No, she should be completely silent. Or she can just say, hi. Hi! Exclamation points. Excellent. Come on.
Hi.
Hi, exactly. Okay.
Okay, understood. I'll repeat those exact words whenever I meet someone.
You remember to do that. Oh, she's changing. Here's the traveler outfit.
Bye.
Bye. Great, now we have 4 travelers. Activating Street Pass, saving, do not remove the SD card, la la la. Excellent.
Has left on the trip of a lifetime.
Yeah, we hope.
Take this as a memento.
What is that? Oh, a book. Okay. Do we have to go through that right now? I hope not. Nope. Thank you. Okay, so let's take a look now at the ports. And we've got our people here. There she comes. Yay! 4th person. Let's call everybody. Start down the line. Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
I'll write letters from wherever I am.
Good idea. Alright, next person. You.
Hello.
Hello.
I'll never forget this island.
You probably won't, because you've been here the longest. Alright, let's take a look at the next one. Hello.
Don't hold me up. I got to get them.
Don't hold me up. Well, you're about to leave, so that's good. And then the last one.
Hello.
Hello.
Hanging out with Vincent was my best memory from here.
Ah, that's cool. How long ago was that? Anyway, so these guys are ready to go. So we are leaving. I'm going to fire up the first one of these once I've completely shut down this one, and then we can take a quick look at these two before we send them on our way. But progress is being made, so that is very exciting. Okay, the red one, let's go. They came pre-charged, which is really, really nice. Let's go ahead and put this over here, or no. Okay, so this one's in Dutch, as you can see, and this person did not really take a picture of their face, so that's probably for the best. So you're kind of anonymous that way. But I want to take a look at this street pass, or the me part, I guess. I do have to hurry because the battery's kind of low. One me character, I think may even be themselves as well. Who is that? Okay. Great. They didn't quite run into a lot of people then, that's fine. Okay. Busy closing software. I'm going to turn this one way off because I don't want them transferring before I'm ready to go. That pink one, let's take a look. This one actually does have a face. I'm not going to show that face because I don't really want people to be, oh, sorry. Exactly what I said I wasn't going to do. This one. Oh, this one's charged a little more. Let's take a look how many people they've actually encountered over the years, if anything. One. They must never have left the house. Yeah. How do I do that? I think this one doesn't even have Street Pass enabled, so I have to go back to settings in order to do that. Yes, close that. Thank you very much. Oh no, Street Pass is on. Okay, great. Go back. So we have our person here. Who is this? Serena. Okay, great. So I'm turning this one off then. Okay. Or I should put both of them on standby. And then I'm going to have to turn that one on. I'll do that. Okay, so I'm just going to close this then. That puts it on standby. You two as well. These two will probably exchange their moments because they will be active as soon as it's on. There we go. Those two should start connecting, hopefully. Now you are on. Now let's see how long it takes before they start street passing. That's one, that's two. Number 3 isn't blinking yet. Hello? Are you gonna do some connecting? He doesn't seem to want to do anything. Maybe I have to check the settings. Hang on. Yep, there we go. Nice. Alright, so all 3 of them now have Street Pass. Now let's go to this one to look at Tomodachi Life to see them actually leaving. It's going to be emotional because they haven't left in a very long time. Let's go take a look. First of all, we gotta go and, well, we'll look at the me's coming in later. It's not that important. We've seen them already, so it's not a big surprise who's gone and met us over there. Da, 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 da. There we go. Let's see now. There should be hopping on a boat. Do I have to call them first?
Diggles, look alike. Hello.
Who? Again?
I'll write letters from wherever I am.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to go back to this in a bit because this one needs power and the other 2 are not receiving anybody and this one's not sending anybody either. So we'll just have to wait. I'll do some troubleshooting and I'll make sure to capture it later. So we're gonna pause for a bit. I'm back and as you can see it's been a few days. I've tried all sorts of different things to try and get these guys to exchange the different travelers, but all of them were still sitting on the dock when I last stopped. And I checked everything. I checked the street pass in the game, on the system, on all 3 of them. I had them in standby mode together for a very long time. They did exchange the me's, like each system has a me that they exchanged with street pass. All those were exchanged. That all worked perfectly fine. But the game refused to accept any new people coming in from the outside. And after a while I thought maybe it's because Street Pass was originally created for these different games on these 2 consoles on a different 3DS. And I think the link between those 2 may have caused the fact that I booted it up in a different 3DS not to work. And so what I did was I removed the island from this one. This was the island with about 20 odd people, and I just undid that, just removed them. Very sad. You saw me despairing in the background. Well, I guess this is it and all that sort of thing. But I was like, I need to see if this works, because that's the only way you can get a fresh Street Pass in the Tomodachi Life game on this system. And then these two should sync, and then we should be able to exchange. That was the idea. Haven't tried it yet. I wanted to get it on camera just in case it worked. So the advice now, at least what I'm supposed to do now, is to turn both of these two on like sleep mode. So we're going to do that real quick. Real quick, meaning we're going to take a moment because it usually takes a while before the system actually boots up. And then I'm going to put them both in sleep mode for a while. And then I'm going to boot this one's Tomodachi Life because this one has the new island on it. So we're closing you. Now we have to let them sit together, and that's going to take a while, so I'll see you in a moment to see if it worked. Okay, we got the green blinking lights. I don't know if you guys can see that. The green lights are on. That should at least mean that they've exchanged the Miis. We already had those, so I guess we have an extra copy of them. We're going to turn this one on. Take a quick look at the Mii, I guess. That would be under the Mii Plaza. Where's my stylus? Let's see. Mii Plaza. We should see the character coming in again. They've just arrived a couple of days ago as well, so I don't know if that registers as a new person, but that's okay. We'll just see what it does. Haven't played with any recent guests yet. I know. I'm not going to bother with that though. There they are again. One. Nice. Okay, so they've street passed each other again. Yep, this is from last time. Yep, really good show. Personal greeting. Just general, that's fine. I've been playing Animal Crossing, that's right. I like video games. So, do you say, how would you rate me? Oh, at a rating. I haven't actually seen that last time. Okay, that was then. Very good. So we have proof that we actually got an exchange. And interestingly enough, I already had them earlier as well here. So now they're just now a new character, and they were standing here, so now they've been moved. I don't know. Either way, great. That has happened. Now, we should load the game. And then we should see someone arriving at the dock. It took a little while for the game to even allow me to go to the dock, because you have to have a certain number of people. And initially I was adding Mii's in from their own Mii lists, so I was adding some of the familiar faces back in that she had created back in the day. And after a while I got kind of bored and I started just scanning a few random QR codes online. That also works. Then you get like a fully made character, and all you gotta say is if this is okay or not. But we have about 12 people, I think, on there now. Try to get it like 50-50 male-female. And we'll see how that goes in general, how they relate and all that sort of thing. But we want to see people arriving on the dock. And I see a green little dot over there on the dock icon. Does that mean we've got a traveler? Number birthright 1, yes. Who is it? It's Dylan! Wow, we got flare mini skirts, which apparently I set. An explorer of important goods have arrived this island. Great. That means I will also have to reset this one's Tomodachi Life save in order to be able to exchange these people. There we go, we're sending off a thing of our own. And that is that. So now I want to go to this one to see that one person has left. So that's amazing. He's probably going to be in the campground, or maybe the campground is just open now.
Some breaking news, Justin.
Breaking news.
A special imported product store named Importware has opened on Champagne Island.
Wow.
This shop houses all the products that have been brought in from other islands via street pass.
Way.
If you want to get ahead of your neighbors, maybe you should stop by the shop.
Maybe.
Thanks for watching.
Great. Campground is currently not enabled, but I do see another news segment. This is
You're
Walter
watching
White.
the news. This is a story
Oh,
from
banana pal, no. That's not what I wanted to see. Thank you very much, Neptune. J.
Thanks for watching.
You're welcome.
I'm Walter.
You're Walter White. I know, because I put you there yesterday. Okay, great. Campground is not active, though. That's interesting. Under construction, send explorer from your island. Oh, in order to do that, I have to send somebody off. Okay, that's fine. We have a character now who should be in here. Let's take a look if we can find them. That should be not you. Where is the other person? I think they're just exploring right now. Noir is here. Giuseppe is in love. We can do that later. It's not really part of the video. Just stuff that's happening. Let's save. Yes. Completed, continue, no, because we're gonna go to the middle DS for 3DS. Turn this off, thank you. Closing software, there we go. Now, I'm gonna turn this one on in the meantime, just in case this one was okay, and for some reason just didn't want to exchange because it didn't work in the other system, I don't know. Let's take a look. There should be somebody leaving. I put you on sleep because you make too much noise, and I was like going through the settings. I had all three of them open at some point and all of them blasting the same music, and it was really chaotic. But at least now it works. I'm happy with that. Look, we have a little green flashing light there too. Let's go. And then we should see somebody leaving. Boats arrived, one. Yeah. Next, we got a wild pattern shirt. We're picking up some stuff. And
So long.
yay! There he goes, Dylan. We finally see him leaving after 11 years of standing on the dock. Amazing. That must really make them happy now because they're like, yes, there's an option for me to get off this island finally. Oh, one? Another one? Oh, this one, see? This one now also shows the green lights. That means maybe somebody's now also going that way. That would be very interesting. All the things are happening at once.
So long.
Yay! That means I don't have to reset this one. So just this one being like stuck caused nobody else to exchange? That's interesting. Alright, great. That is nice. That means we gotta go take a look at you and see the arrival of the person who just left in the verse that is still complete. Continue? No. Okay, thank you. Turn this off. We may actually see people exchanging faster than I thought. Then maybe the other two will also go either way. And of course over here we'll have the arrival of this one. This one has a green light again. I think they are now all finally leaving. Let's just go ahead and watch them all go back and forth and see who ends up where. So Dylan went here. I don't know who the name was of the person who just jumped in the boat, but they probably went here. We'll have to take a look. I don't want to do that. I just want to go to the entrance so we can actually see what's going on real quick. Like, who is it? I think that is you. What's the name? Oh, both of them. Okay, they've both come in. That's interesting. Serene from Italy. Yep, met 2 times now, yes. I'm just gonna go for the general greeting. A jolly good show. Recently, I've been playing Tomodachi Life. I know. Dream life, fly like a bird. What do you say about me? I think everybody's fantastic. Really, thank you. You're welcome. And we have Angelina from Belgium. We've met 2 times as well. We've been playing Tomodachi Life. I know. Dreams to get rich isn't everybody else's. So what do you say? You're also fantastic. Really, thank you. Awesome. Alright, that's them. We are satisfied. We're going back. Alright, go on, and there you go, 590. I had a few more people in my plaza. That's because I used to live, excuse me, you're so loud. I used to live in a place that was like downtown, and a lot of buses would go by my house, and a lot of people were there, like tourists and stuff like that, and also a lot of international students, because I think there was like an international university type college nearby. So I had a lot of people just from sitting at home. That was great. Now where I'm currently at, that doesn't happen anymore. But back then I managed to get over 500 people, so I'm very happy with that. Nice score. Either way, we're gonna go and go back. And this is all from 11 years ago, so it's 500. So these days, these two people are the first people I've actually encountered since then. Let's go take a look. I'm still using this stylus, that's fine. The stylus itself doesn't really matter. Well, let's go to Tomodachi Live, see who arrives here. This is actually the most interesting development, that we now have a me in an original Tomodachi Live game, rather than having to restart this one with the however many. They had a lot of money. I don't know if you guys saw that last time or whenever it was last on screen. I'll go ahead and point it out once it's loaded. But they were loaded as well. How they managed to do that, I do not know. Maybe there's like some cheats or something that they had. I don't know what it is. Look here. 24,000. Also, there's a phone call.
Hallo?
Hello. Alright, they're in Dutch.
Je gelooft het misschien niet, maar toch is het waar. We hebben een baby gekregen.
Didn't we see this last time?
Wat zou jij willen dat het is? Een jongetje of een meisje?
Is this the same person? I don't
Het
care.
is een jongetje.
This is a different
Ziet de
baby.
baby
isn't it?
eruit zoals je had verwacht?
Let's take a look. Or is it the same one? It's exactly as expected.
We hebben lang nagedacht over een naam en hebben uiteindelijk gekozen voor
Yeah.
Lucas.
Okay, Lucas. It was Darcy last time. I think that's fantastic.
Wat voor persoonlijkheid heeft de baby?
I don't know. Leave it to nature. Oh, this is a different baby. You have two babies now? They can't have two babies at the same time. They only have one baby per
We zullen
house.
goed voor Lucas zorgen.
Okay, good.
Kom je af en toe langs om op hem te passen?
Maybe, but first I'm going to the docks. Alright, thank you very much. So, yep, green lights. Let's go take a look-see. No, not save. Wrong button. No. I'm so excited I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Oh no, not out of phone call.
Stoor ik?
The baby's always crying the first time. You ever notice that?
Lucas, houd maar niet op met huilen. Kun jij hem misschien wat opvrolijken?
No.
Oh, oké.
Sorry, but I don't have time right now. I'm doing a video. Again, we had this last time. Alright, let's go. Visit the dock. We gotta see who's here. There are two boats. Oh, they've both come this way? Oh, let's take a look. Is my dock here empty now? That would be kind of interesting. Don't remove the SD card or game card. Here comes. It's
Eindelijk weer
Nathan.
vaste grond onder de voeten.
Yay! Indeed. I don't know if you guys heard that. He said, finally, different ground under my feet. You can say that again. Alright, we're picking up some stuff and leaving. There's nobody here to pick up. Goodbye. Boat number 2. But there's nobody in this boat. Huh, I thought we had 2 travelers. Alright, we just got export products. Okay, that's interesting. I thought we would get like another person. Alright, well we got at least one person here. Still good. We're good. We're gonna save this. Yes, now we do want to save it. Sorry about the baby crying, but I really don't have time for that right now. I do not want to continue. Okay, and we're gonna go back home. I'll put this one in sleep mode again. We're going back to the middle system. We're excited. Well, I am. I don't know if you are. Well, let's take a look over here. This one's got a green light again. Maybe they have another arrival. Back to Tomodachi Life. Oh yeah, this one's on quiet now. There we go. Now we gotta wait. Okay. Let's see. This one got 1. Let's see how many people we got on the dock. Is anybody still here? There's these 2. So I only exchanged an item and one person with this one. And this one has a green light as well, so I wonder if they just got a new item or what. Nobody's being picked up right now, it looks as though. Alright, save it. And then we're gonna go back to the pink system. Continue, no. Okay. Close, okay. Alright. Closing. Great. Pink system. Why is your green light on? Maybe they just got the exchange for like the goods from this one coming over and no people. Let's take a look. There we go, we got the green lights. This one I set to English because I was just so tired of hearing Tomodachi Life people speak in Dutch. It was really annoying and off-putting. Not used to that, but let's take a look. Yeah, it is just an exchange of goods. Okay, that's alright. The surfer t-shirt just came in. Loaded a boat, and we have nobody to send you. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we're also exchanging goods. Well, at least now it proves to work, which is great, and the other two will eventually go as well when they are ready, I suppose. Let's go ahead and save this. Both of them have received people now, so I guess we just have to wait a while and then see if it'll happen again. Maybe if I put all three of them in sleep mode again, eventually we'll get another exchange, and then we'll have all of them on different systems. I'm going to close that. I'm going to wait a while and see if that is indeed the case. I'm going to stack them just to make sure they are close together. I'm going to wait, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so it's been a while. I've actually turned them off and on again, booted the game on this one, and then put all three in standby. So far, no exchange, so I'm guessing that it takes a while before they do that again. But we've seen that it works, so I'm confident that eventually it will happen again, and then the travels will finally be somewhere else. I'll make sure to update you guys on that some other time. But for now, I think we've had a fairly successful run with our little 3DS traveling system here. I'm also curious to see how that will work with Tomodachi, not Tomodachi Life, Animal Crossing, to see if the people that live in town go exchange themselves or go to different towns nearby once I start also running the games on all three of these. See how that goes. And I should be able to visit them as well. We'll have to see how Street Pass works with that, because I don't think I can reset those games. I'm not entirely sure, and it's not really the same system either. Like, Street Pass is more like passing somebody and then you get their travelers. Oh, this one extends. I never even knew that. Look at that. Now it's a full-on stylus. Okay. Did not know that. Fancy. Alright, so we'll see how that goes. And those people, those villagers tend to go and come and go whenever they want anyway. You don't even really need anybody else there, so maybe we won't even see anybody from that town going into any of the other towns, but we can at least visit with our characters, I hope. We'll see if that works. For now, though, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you found it interesting to see these guys finally leaving. There's only one original person now on the docks who has been waiting for 11 years, so I was very excited to see that one going, but they'll go in a bit, I suppose. The only other person standing on there was the child that grew up during the recording of the video and who's now also going on a trip to either one of these, and potentially somebody else who I may run into on the street. Hopefully other people are now carrying their 3DSs again. One, now that the new Switch is out with Tomodachi Life, and some people may find it too expensive, they might pull their old Tomodachi Life 3DSs out of the box and start walking around, and hopefully we'll encounter each other. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed that, and leave some comments in the comment section below, and hope to see you in the next video, and bye for now.